Nick Davidson lebt in London und ist Autor des ersten englischsprachigen Buchs über den FC St. Pauli. Vor dem Heimspiel gegen Ingolstadt sprachen wir mit ihm über sein Werk Pirates, Punks and Politics und die Leidenschaft für den magischen FC.
It happened through a magazine article I read in a UK football magazine called 442 in 2006. Article about the club, and I decided that it looked like something I'd be interested in coming over and experiencing myself. So I came over for the first time in August 2007 to see St. Pauli against Leverkusen in the cup. Fabian Boll scored down there in the 87th minute. The place went absolutely crazy, and I've been coming back ever since, really. So it's been 6-7 years now, and I've been coming over 3 or 4 times a year, and it's just a fantastic experience. When I'm back in London, we're very fortunate in that we can watch the games on the internet. So all the Bundesliga and second division games are shown stream on the internet. So I can pretty much watch every home and away game if I'm around. And of course, following things like St. Pauli TV and the internet has made it so much easier to keep up with not just the results, but the kind of fan culture as well. So just through the internet has been amazing, really. Yeah, I mean, through my travels I've got to know various different people on the Sud Curve and through the Van Laden, and it was lovely this morning just walking up. I must have bumped into 4 or 5 people who came up and, you know, shook my hand just on the way through, just literally bumping into people. So the more I come over, the more I see people, and it feels like coming home in a way. I would think, as a club, St. Pauli are quite well known in the UK. Lots of people know about the ethos of the club and its supporters, and kind of the culture that surrounds the club. And there are, within that, some concentrated fan groups. There's a fan group in London. There's Yorkshire St. Pauli, which meet up, 20-30 people meet up for a home game and watch games together in the pub. So there's quite a fan culture over in the UK now. As I said, St. Pauli is quite well known, and there are a lot of newspaper articles and magazine articles about the club, but they tend to focus on the same thing. So they will talk about the Reeperbahn, the fact that we have got a crowd made up of punks and kind of left-wing people, and which is great, but it never goes beyond that. So I wanted to write something that spoke a little bit more deeply about the club and talked about the issues surrounding the club today and in the past. So a more detailed history for people to find out about. I've gained so much. I would probably have stopped going to football, both in the UK or over here, if it hadn't have been for St. Pauli. And it was really important to give something back. I didn't want to make money from the project, and the museum project, who are looking to have the museum on the Gegengrade, I was really pleased to be able to donate any of my royalties to go towards that project, because I think it's a really important project. I think it will complete the Gegengrade with the Van Laden, the Fan Realm, and also having the museum there. And it'll just help give something back to what are a wonderful set of supporters who come week in, week out. It won't be a lot of money, but it was just nice a gesture, really, to give something back to the community. A lot going to depend how we do here at the Millantor for the rest of the season. It would be nice to think we could get into the promotion places and get back into the Bundesliga. And they've certainly, for this group of players, they worked extremely hard, and the manager have worked extremely hard to get in that position. It would be fantastic if they could achieve that promotion, either through the second place or through the playoff place. It would be fabulous for them as professionals, for the supporters. I know there's a group of, some supporters like it in the second league, some like it in the Bundesliga, but for the players it would be fantastic. So, and it is possible. A win today and then not many games to go, there's a chance, and it would be fantastic.